Hi, I'm going to channel some messages for you, and I feel like someone really needs to hear this. So, if you are missing someone, or have lost someone, or feel like you are losing someone, or someone has not been themselves around you lately, but I really do feel like it's someone that is still here with you, but they're not with you. And if you're wondering how they may feel, let me get some clarity on that for you. So, this person is definitely tied into you as a soulmate. And sometimes contracts can be renewed. God will grant you a new soulmate. So, take it as it resonates. And do know that I do not have a Patreon at the moment. So, if someone reaches out to you and asks for money or say they want to do a reading for you or anything like that, that is not me. Okay? Someone does feel like it is too late. Cannot in reverse. They may want to know is it too late, but I think on their end they feel like it's too late to reconcile things. We both changed a great deal. I fear you moved on. So you or this other person that you are thinking of may feel like you have moved on, and that it's most likely too late to reconcile things. They don't feel guilty for how they treated you at all. They really don't. Your flaws stand out to them a great deal, and I'm sorry to say that, but they don't see you as their perfect soulmate in their eyes. But just know that if someone doesn't see the greatness in you, then they're not really for you to begin with. They don't care if you understand. And it wasn't a difficult decision to let you go. And they basically have moved on. So, this is, they don't wish to come back together. So, if you have broken up with someone or hoping to reconcile with someone that you feel that was potentially your better half, just know that this is potentially how they may feel. They do wish to be delivered from temptation, though. Maybe they feel like your temptation in their life. Their heart was blocked. They're not available to receive your love when you gave it. They could have had things going on, or they just was emotionally unavailable to you and given elsewhere. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. I feel like this is more you being nostalgic on your days that you feel loneliest and things may be hard. That may have been your go-to person to just de-stress from. I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. So maybe they feel like they're not good enough, or you feel like you're not good enough. You just will not understand what I'm going through. Most days I don't even understand. So one of you may have had some things going on where you just feel like the other person just wouldn't have gotten it. So you decide to let go Maybe it would have been too troubling to relate what you were feeling at the present moment that you decided to separate from this person. But they do wish they could have been emotionally available to you, or perhaps you feel like at the time you could have been more vulnerable and given to this person. I think now you want to let them in. I've kicked myself and sabotaged this relationship. My life won't be the same. This came in reverse. I don't feel like they beat themselves up for how things went down or how things actually ended or is going on now. I feel like both of you are healing in some kind of way. Maybe you are healing through being around other people or have someone significant in their life where they feel like they can heal through that person emotionally. So maybe you are needing this person to heal you. Maybe you are codependent on this person in some kind of way. All those secrets I kept up with, they caught up with me, each and every last one of them. Okay? Maybe this person was secretive. They didn't really let you in their life like that. And you may felt like since things didn't go in your way, you needed to let it go or vice versa. Maybe they felt like they needed to let you go since you wasn't panning out the way that they wanted it to be. A part of me died when I let you go. So there's definitely a breakup at hand. You may have felt terrible, or this person may have felt terrible at the time. Judgment I'm making in these decisions once for and for all to turn this around. One of you do not wish to turn this around. You may not wish to turn this around. That person may not wish to turn this around. And truth be told, if that person is happy without you, then just let them be happy. You know, you have to realize that in life, everyone has a season in your life. Okay? So embarrassed, I acted foolishly and I didn't know how to tell you how sorry I am. So maybe this is you or your person. You're embarrassed by your actions or how you treated this person, or they may be feeling this way towards you. But I really do feel like it's you towards this person more so. Maybe the how you acted in the end, you if you could go back, you probably would do it somewhat differently. You would still get your point across for sure, but you definitely would change things around. You having deja vu about how things went down. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I would be ready to surrender. And I feel like you're waiting for this person to change. I don't really think they're going to change. um, I put it like this: people will change for the person that they are willing to be with. I've seen it. And if that person is still acting the same with you every time you come around, then they're not willing to change for you. And truth be told, you shouldn't want a person to change anyway. If you can accept who they are in a given moment, then You're not willing to accept the love that they have to offer you at that present moment. I feel like a fool for losing you. So, someone definitely is in their energy where they would probably give just about anything to have you back. One day I believe that we will be together again. It's self explanatory. You know, you do have hopes, and it's confirmation. I feel ashamed for how I treated you. You did not deserve that at all. Okay. I don't know what went down between you two, but I can only hope that you do, jump over this hurdle and find some type of common ground with each other. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. Okay, maybe this person is not quite used to opening up to you or you to them since things have happened. Maybe you have come back around this person and you're not exactly sure where you stand with them. I keep the wrong company around who interfere with this beautiful connection. So they're not willing, or you're not willing to let go of certain people in your life advice. Maybe they're giving you the wrong advice, or you feel like you've taken the wrong advice when it comes to this person. I have nothing and end up on you, even though it may seem like it. I have not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. So that's one of my hidden cards. Someone has not given up on someone. It may seem like they've given up on them. Maybe a fire sign. They may be a fire sign. Take it how it resonates. This person does not regret their mistakes at all. And truth be told, I feel like things that have transpired between people, especially you and your person, whatever you did it purposefully. Okay? They did it purposefully. They do not regret their actions. It may have benefited them. Oh, they do not want me to say this. You may have benefited, or they may have benefited from it in some kind of way. It was growth for them to treat you in the way that you were treated. That I wished I could have another chance with you. They may not wish to have another chance with you. I feel like you are not the star that they wished upon. In reverse, I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. They didn't love you in the way that you deserve. So don't try to force something that, oh gosh, maybe you or this person is hoping to turn things around. All right. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allowed into your life is lucky. So they may feel like, or you may feel like the next person that gets with them or you, they may feel like that is an unlucky person. It's a horrible way to treat someone or think about someone. Even though it's you, you occupy my mind. I can't escape you even if I tried. This person may feel like you're stalking them or harassing them in some kind of way, or Like I said, if it's not you, take it how it fits into your situation. You may think about this person, or just when someone thinks about you, or you think about them, there's someone in your energy that is not having a good look on you. This person is definitely tied to you in the soul connection. Shame on me. I put others before you soon after I realized they were no value to me. So they do feel like, or you feel like, they should be ashamed of themselves for how they treated you. They shouldn't have treated you that way. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide it from you. So this person is definitely hiding a side of themselves from you, or you, them. And they don't feel bad when you look at them. I don't know if you look at them with all googly eyed, and but they enjoy how you look at them. It makes them feel good. I never truly moved on, even though I feared so. So yeah, I feel like since you're here in this reading, you have not moved on from this person at all. You're always in my dreams. You're dreaming about them, thinking of them. Somehow your life is around them where you know that what they had to offer you, you wasn't ready for it. You still may not be ready for it. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's time for me to look at myself in the mirror. It may not feel like they're presentable enough for you, body wise or mentally. So, you or this person, you guys are struggling in some kind of way where you have to learn to love yourself. Because, truth be told, if you do not love yourself, then you have to realize who is going to love you. There are some people that will love the broken you. If you feel like you're broken, you may not even be broken. You may just be having a hard time, not willing to face your truth and accept who you are. You have to learn to be content with who you are in life. Be content with your face, your hair, your body. If you are wearing wigs or have tracks in your hair, take it how it is. If you have scars and you have stretch marks or anything, you may feel like this person is not going to accept you for who you are. If you have lost weight recently or gained weight, yes, this person, they may feel that way because you may talk down upon yourself. Life hasn't been too kind for this person or you, and they took it out on you or you took it out on them. And people do that. They self project themselves onto you. My pride and ego led us astray. I feel like this person, with them being in a good energy, and they felt like they were prideful and, just trying to outshine you in some kind of way. They're not your competition at all. I know I failed you and let you down big time. So maybe that's why. I don't know what happened that you feel like whatever went down between you was so big in your eyes or their eyes that they feel like they can't recover it. I was misguided and I was blinded and I could not see straight. Rage, perhaps. You feel like this person may have, or you may have been blinded by what was around you or in your face at the time. I'm scared you will not accept me now. Maybe that's how you're feeling, or if that's how they're feeling. That the ending was such a crucial time. Things may have been said that, once you say something to someone, it's why you need to think before you speak. Because words cannot be exchangeable. You don't know how that may play on someone's mind. You deserve so much more than what I could give you at the time. Okay? Maybe this person pushed you away because they didn't have anything to offer you. They couldn't give to you the way that you are seeking. All right? I feel like that is something that you needed to hear. So, since you or this person is in the shadows, I don't want to say lurking, but maybe you're just checking up on this person from time to time to see how they're doing. So, I rarely mess with this deck at all. It's called In the Shadows. So, this is the gray area. And I feel like instead of giving you some hidden love messages, I'm going to give you some hidden actual truth to what you really need to hear. I'm not going to try to downplay this in any kind of way at all because what is lost and what can be regained can be regained. But I feel like with you not knowing if you should date someone else, seek someone else, or be with someone else, this is what you need to hear at the moment. I feel like they were feeling themselves that day. You, if you feel like you won an argument or you won that battle between that person, I scared myself that day. They were not scared at all. All right, they were not scared to lose your love. I hope you're happy for me. So they do wish that you wish them the best, that you are happy for them, that they are happy now. Leaving you hurt me too. Yeah, I think both of you were hurt that day. So they do think about you, and maybe you fantasize about them in some kind of way. But you guys don't think about each other in the same mannerism. And I've been here before with others. So maybe you or this person have been through a similar situation, a breakup, and I couldn't tell you face to face. And maybe there's a separation where when you guys actually broke up, you weren't together, like physically together. You may be states apart, towns apart, countries apart. And when it happened, you just were not around. It may have been a text message or could have broken with you through your voicemail or even had a friend come tell you. That's really slow. Wow. I don't know how to let you go. I feel like that's more so you, where you're still holding on to past memories and you want to make things right. I fear that you will reject me. So maybe you want to reach out, but you're not reaching out. You do hope that they're happy. So that is true. You do wish that they're happy. One of you feel like you are right for each other. Maybe now is just not the time, or then was not the time, and you feel like now is the right time. This came in reverse. I focus on you instead of my pain. So maybe they were hurting at the time, and instead of grieving and or you letting them know that you just needed time to grieve, you just put so much energy into this person. You may have love bombed them or given so much of yourself to this person where they just treated you half-assed. Yeah, I was careless with you, and you could not imagine this person treating you like that at all. And in some way, you guys are more alike than you fail to realize. Maybe you realize that you guys are more alike. One of you are happy that it's over. You know, you feel like this is for the better. That's separating with the person that you were entangled with. You feel like it's best that it's over. They took the easy way out, definitely. And yeah, I don't know how they took the easy way out, but maybe this is why they pretended they did not care. You pretended that you didn't care about this person, about their feelings, and that hurt them. You know, you can't be out here playing with people's emotions. And you matter. You definitely matter. So this person may be coming back because this is in reverse. They want to come back. You want to come back. You're trying to focus on your healings. Came in sideways. It was not in reverse. So they are healing. Things are still being healed. And you or this person, they know that you are tied to their soul. You definitely have a connection. But right now, they just feel like you can't come with them. They really are sorry. And they were telling you the truth. Uh, I know you're watching me. So they know that you check in on them. And even though they don't act like it, I can still see you standing there. So it's like that day it's memorable. It's whatever, whatever transpired that day, whatever happened between you two, the hurt, the pain, still lingers. That's what they're working on. I feel like they don't want to thank you for leaving them. They know that perhaps they don't see that they are going to thank you one day for this because the pain is still there. They may be in a better spot, but right now they just don't want to acknowledge you right now. You're so easy to see through. So maybe if you needing forgiveness, I forgive you. They do forgive you. I do wish you well. And when you see this person or when you go around this person, I feel like more so now than then, you can definitely tell how their body language is towards you. Maybe they come off a little off put. And this is in reverse. Yes, it is too late. I don't feel like it's too late. Okay? I wish you come back. Maybe this person wants you back or you want them back. Through this breakup, the things that you have said or did, maybe they understand it better now. Maybe you understand them a little bit better now of why they did the things that they did. However, through this breakup, you are not broken. Okay? They're not broken. I never used to look at you in that way. So maybe, like I said earlier, they were, or you may have been output by their actions. And maybe they just see you in a different light now. You know, the rose colored glasses have came off and they feel like you're not part of their plan. Or you feel like they're not part of your plan. Because right now you don't need their approval. You feel like maybe they were controlling, verbally abusive or something. And they feel like they don't really know you anymore. Or if they ever knew you at all. And when they think of you, or you think of them, you do hear their voice. Little Jimmy Cricket, like a consciousness. But you definitely don't know what to say. They don't know what to say to you. One of you love these, you love yourself enough to walk away. So maybe you walk to your new happiness, something or someone that made you happy, and then one of you wonder how far this will go. So you know, at one point you may have wondered that, and things have reached its limit. Because that pain that was felt that day, you never want to feel that way again. Not with anyone new, not with anyone old, or just period. You're good enough, alright? You're great, you're wonderful. And if anyone has hurt you in such a way that you do not want to, you don't want to see their face, you don't want to be in their energy again, it's hard to be around that person. You know, you don't have to feel that way again. Recognize things that have transpired in someone else. And if you are going through that with someone new, then apply it. You don't have to feel that way again. You don't have to sit there and endure the shit that they're throwing at you. This person knows they made a mistake and they've been struggling. You have been struggling. You're healing. Okay. Hope I will see you again. Okay. So yeah, I pulled up my heart decks today, and I just felt like someone needed to really get a good idea of where they stand with this person in their life or people in their life. You know, could have been a group of people. It could have been your soulmate. It could have been family. But you know, the way that they treated you, it was uncalled for. It didn't have to be that way. However, it is that way, and you know, maybe you were the one who treated someone carelessly, and you need to know that this person is not ready to be in your energy right now. Maybe they feel like you won't change. This is my 5D deck. This is what your unconscious mind would like to say, or what you feel has been said or needs to be said for you and your person. One of you are ready for the other man. All right? Maybe you feel like you're ready to have a relationship, and maybe they do too. I don't know what to say if I ever saw you again. This was in reverse. They know exactly what they want to say to you if they saw you again. Okay? You lack awareness and accountability. That is probably what they want to say to you. Ah, gosh. Maybe you want to say this to this person. I, I would like to call this my smart mouth deck because, you know, we say what we typically would not say. My ego doesn't want you to be right. I hate the way things played out. So, yeah, some drastic stuff, some drama went down, okay? You are not feeling this person's ego right now, or they not feeling your ego. They do miss you, or you miss them. But the ego, their behavior, the way that they treated you, they don't have an option to treat you that way again. I made you look like the crazy one so everyone would be back on my side. So everyone would be by them side, by their side. Maybe you guys are in the same friend group and they made you look to your surroundings, people who are around you, they made you look like you're the crazy person. They played on your emotions. I want everyone to think you were the crazy person. In actuality, they may have been the crazy ass out here doing the most. You know, we live in a society where stupidity is looked favorable on, and being more realist and consciously thinking more considerate of others is considered half crazy. Because why would you be considerate of others? You're a caring person. I treated you poorly and don't know if I could ever make you right. So yeah, they may have took some side time to think about their actions or you them, and you know you fucked up. I'm under construction. Maybe they're working and they will not consider it of you at that time. I'm afraid what would happen if I surrender to this connection. I may feel like they're not ready to connect with you just yet. Delaying shadow work due to distractions. So they know they need to work on themselves. Definitely with that, I'm under construction. They haven't had a sit down with themselves yet and to just really feel who they are. They don't have a grasp of who they are yet. I always love you no matter what would happen. So yeah, they do love you, just not in a way that you need to be loved. I can't take the drama that comes with you. Like I said, this person may be around drama. You may be around drama. You may keep up a lot of shit. May shit talk. Or just always have something to say about someone. One of you does anyway. Yeah. He was just like, I refuse to be a fool for you again. I cannot with you. While this person is telling you, I choose you. You made this person a fool. Maybe you were choosing this person and they made a fool out of you. I was playing dumb because I did not know what I wanted. So yeah, even though they knew that you wanted them and they made you an option, okay? So they played on your emotions. Now you or this person is filled with guilt. Let me give you one more read on this. Please forgive me. I can't stand that you are mad at me. I don't really feel like you're mad at this person. I just think that it's total. It's like a car that's been wrecked and you're done. All right? This person does want your forgiveness. You have given your forgiveness. I think they need to forgive themselves for their actions as well. And that's where the forgiveness needs to come from because you may have forgiven this person. I think that perhaps what you said last and what they said last is more than enough. So I front on social media as if I'm the happiest person in the world. So they may be living their life like everything is good, they're golden, and they couldn't be happier without you. It could be true, but I just feel like it's a ruse. I'm just not ready for you, and I don't know if I will be. So, yeah, it's some hard truth right here. And they may be feeling, or you may be feeling like, how are you this happy without me? Like this person may feel like they may feel like they were the best thing in your life, but in actuality, you are the best thing in your life. You are the best person in your life. I wish you told me the whole truth. So, whatever it is that was lied about, or was hidden, or came out unexpectedly, you could have told them the truth instead of letting other people tell, or letting it get out the way that it got out. You leaving me made me value you more. So, yeah, them being hard ass and just stepping out of your life, or you stepping out of their life, maybe they have more appreciation for you because they're going through the dark night of souls, or you are. You need some stuff they have to work on. Their little demons. I wish I could trust you, but you disappointed me countless times. So you don't trust this person. They don't trust you. Mm, you hurt them too many times. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that reading. I do believe nothing else is coming out. So that's the last thing that they would say to you is that They do love you, to sum it up, but the way that you treated them, the way that you hurt them, the way that things went down, it may have been publicly, you embarrassed them. And if even if you did come around, they don't trust you. And without trust, what do you have? What kind of relationship without trust? You don't want to live your life or have a relationship where you're constantly checking over someone's shoulder to see if they're doing right by you. And there's no way to be, there's no way to live. You don't want a relationship where you don't trust someone and you're expecting disappointments. All right. I do want to do another reading for you. So let's take this out of into a better context. All right. This was a bit harsh for you, and I'm sorry that things went out that way or panned out not so much in your favor or in their favor. It's hurtful to say the least. And things will get better eventually. So that's some hard truth that you needed to hear today, this morning on this Saturday. And yet again, I will not reach out to you to ask you to do a reading. I'm not on Patreon. I'm not set up to accept payments for any type of reading or anything. So someone reaches out to you today, in the next month, it's not me. All right. Thank you, and hopefully things will get better. Love you. Bye.